Creating art in the fall can be both beautiful and inspiring, especially when we can see the rich, warm colors of fall all around us. The changing leaves, the crisp autumn air, and a sense of transition. Finding your creativity in the fall can be fun and enjoyable, and I thought that I would share a few ideas with you today. Some ideas to help you unlock that creativity and rekindle your love for art this fall. Hi, Maria here from My Art Pixie. Let's go ahead and get into these ideas for creating art in the fall. So the first one is landscape painting. I mean, we have such a beautiful array of colors that we can paint within our watercolor journals or our sketchbooks, and we can really be inspired by the beautiful colors that are surrounding us in the fall. I mean, stunning colors. Autumn gives us beautiful reds and oranges and yellows, and we can still see the greens and the deep browns and umbers. When you are painting a landscape, we can think about the autumn trees covered in different vibrant leaf colors, or we can think about the overall abundance of the season with the corn out in the cornfield starting to dry up just in time for the farmers to collect their harvest. We can think about capturing the pumpkins and the pumpkin patch and all of those kinds of things. So have a lot of fun with landscape painting in the fall because there's a lot of inspiration out there. The next idea is to capture a still life. This is a lot of fun because you can collect a lot of autumn-like decorations that you may have around your home. Here I have gathered some pumpkins, some lace doilies, and then a mushroom, decorative beads that you can add all together into a still life. Once you've collected all of the items that you want to use, then you would put them together on a table, preferably with something in the background, something along the table itself, and then you just kind of stack those items together until you get an interesting still life. Once you have that still life, then you can draw that still life. You can sketch it in your sketchbook. You can paint it in your watercolor journal, or we can jump into the next idea. So the next idea is digital art. If you, like me, love to work with Adobe Photoshop or even Procreate on your iPad, this is a great outlet for you to do those digital illustrations that maybe you have been putting off for a while and you really want to give it a go. I'd say this would be the great time to do it because you're going to find lots of inspiration. You can draw your still life like I have done here. I just grabbed my iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil, and I started to draw in my app, in my Procreate app. This is great because you can do fun illustrations and kind of get used to drawing digitally, but then you can also just incorporate all of those autumn elements within that digital into that digital piece that you're working on. Maybe you can turn it into a print or a sticker or something that you can actually sell on Etsy or in your own shop, or just make some prints or stickers and give them away to friends to say happy fall. Which brings me to the last idea, and that is mixed media. Now with mixed media, you could pick up some leaves and twigs and other natural materials and use those textures to add to your mixed media. However, some people don't really want the extra bulk within their art journals, and I can totally understand that. But you can express yourself through mixed media by using watercolor inks, colored pencils, micron pens, acrylic paints, torn paper, and other things that will give a multiple dimensional art effect, and or just capturing those different mediums within your work. So here I have the essence of fall that I started with torn paper, and I'm using my distressed crayons, my inks, and my micron pens, and all kinds of things to create this mixed media piece. Mixed media is when you are using two or more mediums. So it could be colored pencil and watercolor. It could be colored pencil, watercolor, and ink. Any of those things. But it could also include torn paper or other items. I did try adding some leaves into the mixed media, and I have to say it was a little hard to incorporate them in, but maybe you'll have a little more success than I did. And those are my creative fall ideas for you. I hope you have been inspired and encouraged to try something new. Go out there and try a new landscape, a still life, some digital art, or some mixed media pieces that reflect this beautiful time of the year. And most importantly, just enjoy what you're doing. Get back in there and give it a whirl. Try it out. You can discover and play with new things, and you might find that you absolutely have fallen in love with one of these ideas. Thank you for joining me today, and let me know in the comments below which idea you plan on doing next. And until next time, bye.